Good morning. Recently at Perfect Clicks, we were tasked with redesigning a very high traffic publisher that does millions of page views, and they were redesigning their site to increase their performance, to get more page views, but also to increase their rankings for SEO and to address issues with core vitals. Now, I'm not going to reveal the client today, but I am going to give you an idea of the kinds of things that we're looking at so that if you are choosing a theme for core vitals, or maybe if you're thinking of redesigning your website or trying to increase or boost performance and rankings, or even just get some more page views, please do reach out to us at Perfect Clicks. We can help you do that. So without further ado, what we're going to do here is show you in your theme selection how big of a difference it can make to your company. So what we do is we go through a bunch of themes. If you're familiar with some of the top themes available, you'll hear a lot of names thrown around, whether it's Zakra or Astra, some of the top ones there. Some people like going with AdMania or Voice, especially in media or publishing. You have Bridge, Divi 7 theme. There's a lot of different things out there. So we went through a lot of these, and what we did was we page tested all of them. We actually went through 30 plus, and we page tested all of them to get an idea of, okay, if something is failing, why is it failing? Where is it going? Because out the gate, the theme needs to work really well. So to our surprise, we continue to find that a lot of themes and demos were just failing, right out the gate. There are a couple that that were working really well. We'll show you, we'll get into that in a little bit too. And there's some customization. So here you can see this is a demo theme. It's got a performance of 9. So even if some of the themes that are, if you were to search online for, the best core vitals themes, some of these are still failing. So it's not like you can just there aren't many themes out there that will give you a performance score right off the bat, and there's very few of them like this one, and I'll show you some of these as well. So some of these are really are underperforming, and so how do you find ones that are performing well? So you can go through the demos and test them too. The other thing is you always want to find a theme that's being used by other companies or by other large sites, because you want to know what your competition is using. So if somebody's outranking you because they have a better theme, even if you optimize, it's going to be very tough to beat them, even with a number of other parameters, because Google is placing a lot of emphasis on core vitals. So what we did was we also reversed into, from looking at those, we looked at, okay, for certain themes, how many top sites are actually using these themes? And you'll be surprised to know that it's a significant difference of top sites that are based on traffic levels that are using a small number of themes. So if you're working with the developer or with somebody, you really want to make sure that you're choosing your theme very, very carefully. At Perfect Clicks, we can help you choose the right theme. And of course, we can always optimize your theme, but this is the kind of detail and selection where we know what all the top sites online are using. Obviously, the platforms are one thing, but to use the right theme, the right plugins, the right code, it's going to make your site much stronger, much higher performance, and you're going to get a lot more traffic, page views, and rankings when you do this right.